Hi, it's Amor Songbird coming to you from New York City. We're going to tell you about the energies of these Jesus Christ consciousness Radha Soami saints in just a moment. Okay, we'll tell you now. Check out the Sneezy the Greasy Babysits Abigail book. It's a children's book for children, and it's amazingly illustrated and rhymed. It's a classic. Okay, at Amazon.com. Check it out. It's very reasonably priced. It says, okay, this is a writing I did for the writing group today. I believe it's September 10th, 2018. Maria's mad at me again. She was once my sister, now sometimes a friend. Wait, she did a talking chair and got over her madness. That's great. Okay. I just met a girl named Maria. A lovelier sound a word can be. Say it loud and it's almost like aying. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, 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 Maria. Written for the musical West Side Story by the conductor Leonard Bernstein, now in the form of Sheila, our art teacher here at St. Francis Residence 3 in Chelsea. She says Maria was her mother. How touching. Don't you agree? You're lucky to get to know the inside of the West Side Story. Okay, next point. Orville Wright, who was also Orville Redenbacher, the popcorn man, brother of Wilbur Wright, my uncle by marriage, brother Will Wright. 5'5" with chocolate skin, he did the duty of less loving men. He did whatever he could for whomever he saw needed help. He gave to us all, lastly himself, brother Wright, so dutiful, so nice. Okay? Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright, the creators of Kitty Hawk event in North Carolina, according to St. Philip. Creators of the aviation industry. He called, Orville Wright today said, he called the airplane they tested a mechanical bird, because I said they got the idea for the plane from the birds in the sky. Okay, so they also created outer space travel. Now they tell Orville he doesn't have a job and an apartment because he has mental illness, for which he must take pills to make him sluggish. While he stumbles around, the folks on top copies his moves and uses them as their own on television to make themselves look good and get rich and famous. Ooh, I'm telling, 'cause that's not right. Orville Wright, put up a fight. You're not crazy. You're a hero. Okay, and that's my belief. That's my realization. Now, the energies of the Jesus Christ consciousness, Radha Soami saints and mystics. My saints, I see, source, saviors. All right. Now, Seth. This is Seth. Okay. Swamiji Shiv Dayal Singh. He was the founder of the Dara, and he battled 17 years and defeated the devils and demons who detracted from the Dara. He's a war hero of Jesus Christ consciousness, Savior. Number 2, Baba Jamal Singh Ji, as General President Dwight David Eisenhower. Chandra Ransinger was the Supreme Commander of Allied Forces in World War II, a war hero, Jesus Christ. Number 3, Sawan Singh Ji built a well and housing. He was Michael John Spear, that's his name today. He's built that for the Dara. He was an army engineer for the Dara inhabitants, a drought hero. He also housed refugees from the India-Pakistani war. He was a war hero. That is Sawan Singh Ji. Number 4, Jagat Singh Ji, a college professor, paid from his own pocket anonymously the tuition for students of low means. His name is Sing Birdsong today. He was a hero who fought ignorance and poverty. He was also one of the greatest disciples in the world. That is Sing Birdsong Jagat Singh. He also wrote the book Science of the Soul, which is the first book I read when I became interested in the past. It's a wonderful book. I recommend it highly. Number 5, Charan Singh Ji, Jesus Christ I. Santa Claus. He restored sight to the poor, elderly, blind in honor of his relative, Sally Kendrick's great-grandmother of his wife, Mrs. Santa Claus, Evangeline Einstein. Charan Singh built a free charity hospital modeled after the achievement of his wife when she was Dr. Albert Schweitzer, who gave up his life in the comfort zone and went to the hellhole Africa and built them a health system and a free hospital that still stands today. That is Charan Singh Ji, Santa Claus. And they have sight to the blind. Number 6, Gurinder Singh Ji, Jesus Christ, took residence inside his daughter-son Evangeline Einstein's brain behind the pineal gland to experience what she was experiencing so he could direct her away from her enemies who were causing her suffering and point her toward the light. He was there to answer her questions 24/7, 365 days a year, and to grant her anything she requested. He never said no. He built 3 more state-of-the-art free hospitals for the poor in India. He also produced and published a lacto-vegetarian cookbook with indigenous cooks' recipes so the food would be the best and so the people wouldn't keep eating meat and paying off that immensely heavy karmic debt that meat eating costs. Gurinder Singh Ji, from the Sun. Oh, cost. Let's look at cost. See order, Saints, talk and share. See order, Saints, talk and share. Talk and share. Okay, talk and share is very important. Okay, so Gurinder Singh Ji is from the Sun, the Supreme Being. He had compiled a book, a blueprint for a heaven on earth, the Dara that had been built, tweaked, and vetted by the 5 Jesus Christ Consciousness Radha Soami saints for the Sun's daughter for heaven on earth in America. Okay, sons. Nature secrets. Okay? He revealed the secrets that would unlock the mysteries to give more abundant living to earth. Gurinder Singh Ji liked it so much, he's decided to stay and help Einstein and Evangeline create and sustain this heaven on earth, a physicalized heaven. Lucky world. It's like having the greatest good, the supreme beam of light living with us, directing us with his world-class view of earth and all of space. We are a lucky master race. Okay, you see, this is Gurinder Singh Ji. He now has a white beard. There he is. Okay, this is the Equilibrium of Love, the book I was telling you about, the blueprint for heaven on earth. Okay? Gurinder Singh was once called Cain, Eve's and Adam's son in the Bible, misunderstood, mischaracterized. He was also the Buddha. Okay, so that's enough news for tonight, don't you think? Okay, I want you to think. Use your brain to think objective logically. Okay, Miles Red, Songbird. Amour, Songbird. Evangeline, Einstein. Talk to you again sometime.